Hi there everyone. Today in this video, I will share with you the trade that I had taken recently. The stock name is COALINDIA and the time frame that I used is 1 hour time frame. Now the strategy is basically the same. If you have watched my previous videos, I just draw a simple horizontal line, and here as you can see, this is a resistance level because this is a point where the stock went but it came down. So it was just kind of going up and down at this level, and here it gave a breakout. So now if you see, this is a breakout candle, and then this is the candle which is above the trend line. Now here this candle opened below the trend line and closed above the trend line. So basically this was a breakout candle, but I don't take trades just when there is a breakout. I wait for the confirmation. Now here there was a confirmation that the candle is above the trend line. The open and close is above the trend line. So I could have taken a trade at this point only, but I actually didn't check the stock at that time. So I took the trade on this candle. Now here, as you can see, my entry was on the closing of this candle. When this candle closed at this point, I took the trade and my stop loss was below the trend line. Now you could have put the stop loss below, like the low of this candle, or maybe like putting it below this candle would be kind of really too much. So this is not what is advisable. What I do is most of the times I just try to put my stop loss below the trend line. The main thing is this. But if there is a candle, like here there is a nearby candle, so I just try to put my stop loss below this kind of the low of this candle. So I know that my stop loss was around 247.8 here, somewhere near this. So here. So this is way too below this candle, but still I maybe at that time I thought that this would be a good area, because as you can see, if I draw a trend line here, like if I draw like this, so this is also a kind of resistance level. As you can see, the stock was trying to go up from this level. So I thought this could be a good area, because maybe the stock can come down for a little bit of retesting and it may come up to this level. So I tried to cover this area too. So I put my stop loss below this trend line. So this is how I put my stop loss. Now there is no hard and fast rule how you should put a stop loss. It just depends on your approach, how you take your trades. So basically I put my stop loss below this kind of resistance level. The main resistance level is this one. I considered this level. You can also consider this level also. This is also a good level. Like the stock gave a breakout here, it started going up. Maybe you can take the trade and put your stop loss here. But the one which I considered, the resistance, I considered this one. So there is no hard and fast rule for resistance or for stop loss. It just depends on the approach that you have. So this is how I took the entry. I took the entry on this candle, and for this day there was no big movement, so I just holded the trade. And on next day, as you can see, just on the first candle itself, this is the morning candle, today's morning candle. Just on the first candle there was a big gap up, and it got my target hit, and I was out of the trade automatically. So I didn't hold the trade for this or this any of this candle. I was out of the trade on the first candle itself. Now the risk reward ratio, as you can see, is 4.1, like 4.2 you can say. So this is the highest until now in my trading career. But this is something which does not happen all the times. Most of the times I get maybe 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 3. 1 is to 4 is really big for me at this point, because the trades that I have taken in my past, I have never achieved a risk reward ratio of 1 is to 4. So saying that, this trade was really good. If I consider my past trades, so this trade has been one of the best so far. But I also know that this is something which happens very rarely. It does not mean that whatever stocks I trade, every day the stocks will give a gap up and I will book big profits. It does not happen like that. If you check my previous videos, there is no stock or no trade in which I got 1 is to 4. So this happens very rarely. The main thing is you just need to be consistent. You need to follow your strategy. If we keep on doing that, then maybe yes, we can get such trades where we can book big profits. But the thing is, we need to be consistent. We need to keep following the strategy, because that is the main part. If we keep on changing strategies, if we can't stick to our own strategy, then there will be a mess up and we will not be able to trade properly. So this is how I took this trade. This is the resistance level. This is the breakout. I took this trade at this point. I had my stop loss, as I told you, below this kind of resistance level. And then I holded it for one day, and on the next day, I was able to book my profit on the first candle itself. So this is a trade which I had recently. It was a really good trade. But one thing I will keep on repeating again and again, that these kind of trades don't happen all the time. The main thing is just follow your strategy consistently, and that is the only way to make big profits in trading. The big profits happen rarely, but if we keep trading consistently, then we can surely make good amount. So I hope you like this video. If you have any doubts, or if you want to ask anything regarding my strategy or how I trade my entry and exit, whatever doubts you have, you can let me know, you can comment. So, and I will surely try to help you in the best way possible. So thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you got some information, and I hope it helps you. Thank you.